niggas barely make it out this bitch, so just imagine.
What I'd say is this, murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get out, nigga? Ohio nigga, double O, what's up, yo? Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown, what's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too, I ain't forget about you. You know I love y'all, niggas.
Nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
You niggas is not fucking with me, you would never fuck with me. Huh? You niggas is not fucking with me. You don't got the passion, you don't got the wherewithal, you don't got the determination to be in the seat where I'm sitting. You niggas don't know how to reinvent yourself 1,000 times because you don't have that. You want a man because you believe and you want approval. Approval is not a necessity for me. Approval is a cherry on top. Because a nigga will see your work and you'll get that respect.
Hey, what's up now? This Mr. Said Something. I got something to say. I want y'all to tune in to Hankin TV. If you ain't watching Hankin TV, what you watching? If you ain't watching Hankin TV, what you watching?
What's the word?
Big Hank.
Whoa, whoa.
Somebody got a video. Who got the live playing in their background?
Not me.
Hold on, I hear the video playing somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. It ain't on mine. Oh, here it goes. My damn phone. What's up with it, man? We got y'all see, man. We got a guest sitting in with us tonight, man. What's up with it?
What's up? What's up? What up, though?
You already know, man.
Yeah. What's the deal? Real spiel.
One and only.
By you being new, tuning in, man, what we usually do, man, me and Mr. Said Something, we always ask each other, man, how the weather is, where they at. So what's the weather like down there where you at, man, in the A?
Man, it's nice here.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, we had a little bad cold front come through. But shit, we got almost to 60 today.
What?
Yeah. You know, I'm from up there with y'all. I'm from up the way. So
yeah, you we about in the same spot. What's doing your way, Mr. Said Something?
We're about 45. We're about 45 today. The sun was shining. It was all right. It wasn't cold.
Right.
I was out moving around. It was all right. It was sunny.
But shit, man, it definitely been a lot of stuff going on, man. We're gonna let Spiel get situated. Tell me some of the stuff. What you done seen, Mr. Said Something? What you done seen going on?
Man, on this internet, I seen a little situation that happened down in Houston about this guy, 57-year-old Robert Lee Davis. He deleted an officer, and they ultimately deleted him in the end. But it was a intense standoff down there in Houston, Texas. You know, it was a bad thing. It was a bad deal for everybody.
Okay, give us some details. What happened? Tell me a little about what happened.
Okay,
something on it.
Yeah, so it was this officer in Houston. Well, he's actually a deputy on the outside of Houston in a little town called Emotion or something like that. I can't remember the name. But this took place. He was sent to serve a felony warrant on a guy named Robert Lee Davis. It was a high-risk warrant. At the time, this deputy had been on the sheriff department for about, I would say, 17 years.
Okay.
So he went to go. What'd you say?
I said, okay.
Yeah. Did you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So he was on the deputy. He was about 17 years. He was experienced vet, you know. So they sent him to go issue the warrant. So something happened and they end up in gunfire. And when the gun smoke cleared, Deputy Vargas had lost his life. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, Robert Lee Davis, he didn't went on a run now at this point. Ain't nobody seen him, no witnesses, no nothing. He got lucky and happened to go hide in a dumpster in an area that they already had searched.
Right.
So they brought some special teams in, and so they did a thing called molecular search. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it's called molecular search. And what they do when they do that is they go search everything again. They search under the rocks and leaves and cars, houses, on top of the house. They search everywhere this time. Instead of just chasing somebody, they searching. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. So when they did that, they end up and they also, it's called a code. It's called a blue alert. That's what it's called. When they put the helicopters in the sky, they let the dogs practically go, and they go from house to house looking for a body, looking for a suspect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So they did the little search, and so they end up boxing him in. Them German Shepherds boxed him in into a dumpster. So once he got to the dumpster, they boxed him in, and so he took his last stand. He jumped out, and he actually took an attempt to shoot at the dog, and he actually hit the dog, but they ended his life right then and there while he was at the dumpster.
Damn.
Oh yeah, man. When you heard one of them dogs, they tune you up just as if it was a human officer.
G said they tune you up.
Yeah.
They tune you up, G.
Mm-hmm.
Tighten you right on up.
Yeah, they tighten you on down.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I have seen something about that, man.
Yeah.
Them dogs got more rights than us.
Man, they do. They do. Where you say that was at?
That was down in Houston.
Okay, Houston.
H-Town.
Houston. H-Town.
Yep.
What you done seen, Spiel?
I done seen all kind of crazy going on this. Yeah, man. You got kids getting shot up at school campus. Teachers at the middle school dating the student.
It don't stop.
They all over the place.
Yeah.
Definitely don't stop. I got some for us, man. I have been seeing this. We know what that that TikTok ban supposed to be coming up here. They say on the 19th, man. I do remember a while back hearing about a girl, two girls was doing a TikTok and they had a gun involved, and one of the girls ended up getting hit, and then she ended up passing away at the hospital. That girl, she went to court today. I think they got her name on there. They ain't got her name on there. She ended up going to court today, and they gave her 5 years, man.
Oh, they gave her a nick.
They gave her a nick, but I'm gonna let a little bit of the story play, man, to catch up people, man, because it happened a while back. To get everybody in tune with it. Hold on. I'm gonna play a little bit of the story to bring us up to speed.
They were on their way to the hospital, and there was certainly an emergency taking place. As they pull into the hospital's emergency entrance, they inform the officer that in the back seat of the car was a woman who had been shot. That woman is 19-year-old Anaya Womack. She had a single gunshot wound to her abdomen. The driver of the vehicle is named Antonio. We won't talk much about him, but the other passenger we will be talking about. This is a case of lies and deception, and I challenge you to see if you could find all of the lies in this one. These days, everyone seems to want to become a social media star, and that is no different to the subjects in this case. Only the path that they took would turn out to be a deadly one. Hello, all you couch detectives out there. My name is Lee, and I will be conducting this investigation with you today. We bring you new investigations every single week. You can join the agency simply by hitting the subscribe button.
Almost like I could find a better one than that one. That one right there taking us down through there too much.
Yeah, they gonna get a step story.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but they playing just like we had talked about last week. Or a little while ago about the guy spraying pesticides on vegetables in the grocery store. You heard about that, Spiel?
I ain't heard about that.
Yeah. Big Hank, he be pulling it out the vault. He be having this stuff in the vault, man. So dude was running around Walmart spraying pesticides on the vegetables, fam.
I could believe it.
Hold on, man.
For a TikTok prank, though. Not even just being evil, like just on some prank. So I look at it being a prankster in that situation is even worse than somebody just being downright evil. You know what I'm saying? Because you playing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody can get hurt. A lot.
So what happened was, man, these two girls, they were shooting TikTok. Asked them to do about a prank with a gun. The girl was hiding in the shower with the gun. The girl who was filming, she was filming, so the girl hopped out the shower with the gun and ended up shooting old girl. They had to come up with some type of story. So what happened, they got to the hospital, they told some lies and stuff. And what happened is, come to find out, she had ended up she had ended up shooting her friend, man, and she ended up passed away all due to a TikTok video. Like I said, she went to court today. They gave her 5 years, man.
Wow.
Doing it for the gram.
For the gram. A prank.
Hey, man. Yeah, go ahead, Spear.
A prank with a loaded gun.
With a loaded gun.
That's the problem. That's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. I see Valerie in the house.
Shout out to
Maury.
the chat.
I've been looking for you for something, Maury. I can't think what it was for. I ain't seen you. I was looking for something. If I remember, I'm gonna tell you. Another thing that been going on too, man, is that the Ziyah Harris case, man. That's deep, man. That's wild. I think all three of us, we kind of chopped it up about that. That's about the little girl whose aunt's boyfriend was messing with her, had ended up getting her pregnant, and I think they tried to do like a home abortion. She passed or something, and the girl they had her missing for a while. But come to find out that the aunt's boyfriend had deleted her, man. But I did not know he had already did some time in jail before for messing with a female, man.
A younger shit.
You said a youngster.
Yeah, the aunt's boyfriend, he had already previously did some time in jail for messing with some underage girls, man.
Yeah. Oh boy, a creep.
Did she know? I mean, that's.
I mean, I didn't find out if the aunt had already knew, but I had just got that information far as skimming across one of the reports. I don't know if the aunt had already knew, but from what I done seen so far, they in the pre-trial right now. From what I done seen so far, dude, all the signs was there, you know, and there was a lot of people, friends and friends of the family that knew that guy was messing with that little girl, man.
Okay, so the aunt knew. That's crazy, bro.
The point where they was even trying to say, I don't know if it was clickbait or not, but they was even trying to say that the mother and aunt had something to do with it, man.
Yeah, man. I just, the way these things going, man. Families. I mean, it's revelations for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely need to be under the jail.
Revelations.
Yo, Swift said he need to be under the jail. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Need to be under everything.
Or Detroit.
You need to be under the jail,
And just think, man, like how you were saying on the last people died. The lady died, man, because they was doing an Instagram prank, some YouTube, some likes, some TikToks. You know what I mean? Just think, it's that serious. This, they don't even want real love. They don't even care. They'd rather have likes. They'd rather have social media likes than real love. You know what I'm saying?
Man, likes and views. They count views. We counting blues. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah. Then you got these cats on her, claiming to be Rocky Balboa's brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's wild.
Yeah, it's just, they yelling the loudest. Just because you can yell loud, that don't mean nothing. Just because you can do it for a long time, that don't mean nothing, man.
A hoopy make.
Yeah, they like I was saying, they was trying to tie they were trying to say the mother and the aunt, they had something to do with it, but the guy, his sister, she took the stand, she broke down crying. It's just been a sad story, man. One of them Detroit rappers, Skilla Baby came out and said he is gonna cover, since they still haven't found her body, but they didn't pronounce her, you know what I'm saying? They said she was gone. Well, he said he was gonna cover the expenses for her funeral. I think that was dope, man.
Yeah.
That was cool.
They got a fire artist up there in Detroit. Did you say that? What's Skilla Baby from? From the D?
Yeah, he's from the D.
What's his name? Rio something? What's his name? Rio
the OG.
Rio the OG.
Young OG.
Yeah, Rio the OG. He back out.
Yeah, he from Flint. So one of the debates, this gonna be Spill's department right here.
Yeah.
He from Flint. So one of the debates they got going on now, they're trying to say by him being so hot since he got out, is he bringing the wave back to Detroit? But they're trying to say, is he really from Detroit by him being from Flint? Spill, take off.
Nah, he from Flint. Flint and Detroit, two different places. And people that's there, they understand that. They just, it used to be a Flint and Detroit beef thing a long time ago. Like Flint and Detroit ain't get along, but since Pete brought him out, him and Peasy connected. They've been rocking together. Everybody know they from Flint, and Detroit artists is the Detroit artist, but it's not that he bringing a wave back to Detroit. Detroit never really lost no wave. I don't think it was no like he just got out and he just bringing the attention back.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was steady. People were steady coming out while he was gone. You got Skilla Baby came out while he was gone. Icewear, Vezo, Peasy, Babyface Ray, all of them been consistent.
Right.
So it ain't like we had no, slow down period. He's just bringing more attraction, and they rock it. So.
And then we can't forget about that boy 42 Doug. He went to CMG.
Definitely. Yeah, so it's been rock, ain't been no slow down period. You know what I'm saying? It's just been consistent. The T Grizzly ain't went nowhere. Every time he drop, he do numbers.
Yeah, he do numbers. I like T Grizzly. He gonna tell you a story.
Yeah, he an artist. He a real
artist, yeah.
All right, I got a fire one for us. Let me pull it up. It's a sad story, man. Oh, here we go. Right here, hold on. It's a sad story, but it go right along with the music. Hold on. It's about a guy, a little 17-year-old man. He played basketball. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. Where the hell did it go? He played basketball. He also rapped. I want to say he had the highest SAT scores. He had the highest SAT scores in his class. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Okay, here we go. He had the highest SAT scores in his class. He dropped a diss track. He dropped a diss track on one of his ops. It ended up getting deleted.
Man.
I'm about to bring it up. Get the full details of it. We deal with facts over here. We'll say 17-year-old high school basketball star Noah Scurry, who had the highest SAT score in his graduation class, was deleted in Philly a day after he dissed his ops in his first ever rap video.
See, everybody ain't doing that internet talk. Everybody ain't talking.
Okay.
I mean, rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that like, in a heartless way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, just like you say, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, I heard.
Right. So you got a high SAT score, which means you got a pretty intelligent, you're a pretty intellectual, intelligent person that had pretty good book sense. It just, when that came to that common sense, that's where you failed at.
That's the internet. See, he wouldn't have said none of that in his face. You know what I'm saying?
He know how they playing in them streets.
Definitely know. Yeah, more.
You hear me? Y'all hear?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
He had the highest SAT score in his graduation class, which is the school, because the graduating classes they had in the class.
12th graders. Yeah.
Yeah, but he had common sense.
No, he ain't have no common sense. Because it's it's consequences to those. Yeah.
Yeah, to those words you saying on these. See, he know what's going on. If he in tune enough to write a diss song, he's in tune enough to know what happened after them diss songs.
Right.
You would think, with a high IQ, you would think and I ain't trying to be, down the brother and then, condolences, everything, but this senseless.
Yeah. Because even the people who making the diss songs, they still know how to move. Just because you smart, that don't mean you know how to play chess. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did it happen right outside his home? I see Amore, she had been keeping up with the story. They say his mom, it was in front of his mom. I did read in the report on here. It happened right outside his home, man. That's crazy, man.
I hate that for him and his family.
They do not care where they get you at.
They don't.
Not the real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just talking, talking about meet me over here, meet me over here, meet me over my cousin's house, meet me over my. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them real gangsters to pull up over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a star basketball player. Yep. Go ahead, Spiel.
I said that'll be your last visit there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take no fight. You don't take that smoke to mama house.
Can I tell you? I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, right? I was a part of this young. Had a role in this young man's life, and I seen him arguing on the phone. And I heard what he was saying, and he was telling the person to pull up, and he was about to give him an address, and I stopped him. I said, "Man, fuck you doing? Don't you ever get nobody address to where you at? Because when they pull up, you might not be the one get hit."
Right. And they might not come today.
Yeah, you never know when they come.
Yeah.
But see, we all three of us come from a time, man, where females, elderly, and kids was off limits.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless that girl.
Go ahead.
Unless the girl did something. Like, you got women that's other streets, that's a part of the streets that put themselves.
No, it can turn it. It can turn into something else. But just the average rule, them old folks, them handicapped folks, your sisters, your mamas, they ain't got nothing to do with that. In a real one, he want to get who he's supposed to get. You get him.
Right.
You don't shoot up no cars. You don't shoot up no houses. You get him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Shout out Cat. Hey, Spiel, as you hip to, I remember this. It happened about 6 months ago, maybe a year, in Detroit. It was a shooting at a party. It was like a massacre. It was a big man. I gotta pull that up, boy. More you be on it, boy. I do remember that happening. But if y'all noticed though, here recently, even in the urban communities, remember that used to only happen at one. They only used to happen on one side.
Right.
Here recently, man, we didn't start having that happen a lot in the urban community, man.
Sure. Shout out Gangsta Cap.
Just mass shootings at parties, and man, this is more of a detail. This is more of a detail about the TikTok. Go ahead. 21-year-old woman pleads guilty to accidentally shooting and deleting her 19-year-old friend. Go ahead.
He breaking up.
Yeah, I think his is delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been a lot of mass shooters.
He text me, tell me he can't hear him.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No, yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
You have to say we can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, I said it's been a lot of mass shootings. It's just nobody get hit. Niggas been shooting up parties for a long time. It's just by God's grace, there haven't been a lot of people get hit at the same time. But it's been going on. It's just, and a lot of it not publicized.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that happened don't make the news.
If it don't make the news, we already know it's gonna make the internet news.
But pre-internet, you know what I'm saying? When we came up, you had to actually be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gave her 5 years, Cap. They'll be charged. They charged her with involuntary manslaughter. Doing shooting a TikTok skit, and she jumped out the shower with a gun and accidentally shot her friend.
Just like you say, it was a semi-automatic. I mean, they had to have one in the chamber. She running around there with one in the chamber with her finger on the trigger. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That ain't no. Yeah, no, don't play with me like that. I don't play with guns. I don't suggest anybody play with guns in that fashion.
No, right. You keep that firearm pointed in a safe direction at all times. You don't never put your finger on that trigger unless you're ready to shoot. You don't pull it unless you're gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? In a safe direction. When I say safe direction at all times, A safe direction is a direction where if it accidentally goes off, it won't damage any
nobody.
Property or person. That's a safe place.
Y'all see the man on the podcast had the misfire in his pocket.
Yeah, we covered that one. The last one, that right there was wild.
Yeah, that reminded me of that, but you know, it turned out the wrong way.
Here we go. What'd you say?
I say this right here, wild though.
Yeah.
Here we go with some more gun violence in Charlotte. Wendy's employee arrested after shooting homeless man in head over soda. So what supposedly happened was the homeless guy came into Wendy's. He asked for some water. They gave him the cup and said, "Get some water, not no pop." I do it all the time, going there and ask for some water and take my cup and get some pop.
Hey, they better say something.
So he take the cup, he get some pop. He go to the restroom. While he in the restroom, he got some pop. So the girl, she go out there, take his cup, throw it away. He come out the restroom, see she threw his cup away. So he go in the trash, find another cup, get some more pop. They get into altercation. She go out to her car. She go out to her car, get the gun, come back in and shoot him, man. He shot him several times.
Yeah, wrong for that.
Did he threaten her or anything?
It didn't say he threatened her, man.
This is pop from a soda dispensary. That's worth that. It ain't worth your life.
He didn't.
Limited pop.
They say he didn't pass away. In this article, they say he didn't pass, but I read another article where they say he passed, but this article, they say he didn't pass.
Man, these females acting just like these ninjas.
Well, they trying to...
And the ninjas acting like females.
They trying to act like niggas, but you can't. A woman can't be no man. You know, that's just not what it's designed. It's not how it's structured. You know, and I don't care how what they call it. What's the word they use? The alpha female. What's the word they use for the strong black woman? What's the word they use?
I don't know.
You can't.
Boy.
You gotta pipe. They gotta pipe that down because you a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. Some things ain't meant for you to, deal with. And
because she done that strictly off emotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why you. Yeah. That's what eliminates you from trying to be a man. You see what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing about the president. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only reason. That's the only thing that I probably would have. I ain't trying to get political on her now, but I'm just saying that probably be the only problem that I had about a woman or female president. Because when it's time to push that bomb, no matter if it need to be pushed, regardless of who there, women, kids, children, grandma, grandchildren, when the button got to be pushed, it got to be pushed. You understand that? So, you really can't have somebody there with a whole bunch of feelings, I guess. So we got the right one in there that don't got no feelings.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, right.
Shout out that boy West Adams in Montreal, Meadowbrook, man. Make sure y'all slide over and check out Meadowbrook. He's been over there putting up that content. You hear me?
Shout out Meadowbrook.
Shout out.
This gun violence, man, is definitely getting senseless. Back to the TikTok. Well, this TikTok, what they said, would it be close to maybe being over with here on the 19th? This TikTok, they ain't making it no better. With the girl getting sentenced from just deleting her friend doing a TikTok video. Now here we got a flight attendant fired for posting a twerking video on TikTok while on the job.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
And what's so funny, man? She need chunk that thing out.
No, man. We need to start a petition, get her job back, man.
Yeah, man, she need her job back, man. She ain't even do nothing.
Man, she ain't did nothing. It don't look like nobody.
Ain't done nothing, man. Ain't got that lady fired for nothing.
Yeah, hold on. Amori, she said, I ain't gonna lie. I get gangster. I have to be pushed to go to the edge, though, right? But I think a lot of this feminine masculinity I ain't want to start. Don't want to say the wrong thing. So this is just for entertainment purposes only. A
Yeah.
lot of this feminine masculinity come from some women. I ain't gonna say all women. Got to be political correct. Pushing the agenda to be independent. It's cool. Y'all can be independent, but at the same
Yeah.
time, it's still a place and time for everything.
Right.
Go on, sit back and rub your feet against mine. You ain't when I jump up to grab the strap, you ain't got to jump up and grab your strap.
Right.
No.
Right. You know, just because you know how to pump gas, that don't mean you got to every day. Just change that tire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff that a woman shouldn't have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But some of these men worse than these women though. So sometimes they be in love with a guy where it's forcing them to have to do manly things instead of a pretty petite woman. You know, she got to cook, clean, shop. You know, hold the house down, work. She got to do everything. So of course she just her feelings, her feminine side gone at this point. Just like if a man have to do it, sometime his romantic side or whatever be gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And understand
Sometimes you
that.
gotta get. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can understand. See, when you an adult, you know, being responsible is just a part of being an adult. You can't allow the daily responsibilities of adulthood to take you away from your natural essence of who you are and who you what role you supposed to play.
It can
When
too.
it comes to women having this it's they try to assert their dominance. They're not okay. This is, I guess, what I'm trying to say is this: if me and another man is in a disagreement, I don't need the woman inserting herself in that disagreement because me and that man could probably dead the issue, but the
Right.
woman
It's a lot of
feel
that going on this internet. Not to cut
so
you
she
off.
go,
It's a lot of that going on this internet.
yeah, the woman to keep it going. And
Mm-hmm.
I always tell women like, hey, when two men are into it, stay away from that because when it go down, when niggas have to suit up and get out here in the street, you gonna be in the house. You see what I'm saying? You're not finna be risking your life and freedom, protecting or holding down, you know, doing the actual activities. One of these men gonna go to jail, one of them gonna lose their life, and you gonna live on. You gonna go get with the next man up. So if you love that man, stay to the
Yeah.
side, have his
Protect
back,
that man.
you
Protect
know,
that
but
man.
don't, yeah, but by protecting him is not inserting yourself. Let the men have
That's what I'm
in
saying.
business.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Keep him up out of there before he get fired up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You better
Yeah,
keep
'cause
him over
you
there.
know it can go left, and the
Yeah.
woman, you will add your feelings, and
Yeah.
it'll outweigh the logic.
Right.
So you know,
I mean, I guess I'll be seeing it'd be cool when a female exercise her masculinity, but when a guy show his emotions, he's soft.
oh yeah,
Fact.
yeah.
That was a real shit. That was real what you just said, boy. That was real what you just said, boy.
Yeah, then they wonder why we closed off, like why we don't, you know, communicate, you know, about what we going through to them. It's because for one, you don't understand, and I don't want to put my problems on you. For two, because I don't need to be in no competition with who's struggling the most, you know, because that's kind of what happened. It ends up
Yeah.
being well, you don't need to worry, or it could go into a competition, and that's not what we need as men
For real
with our.
though. For real.
We
You
could
know, cause
close.
when she pick up her masculinity role, like it kind of like that's when it becomes a competition. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have your eye on the prize, but she'll have her eye on you instead of her eye on the prize. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm,
There's a female in the chat. She said, "Well, I was single 11 years, but when I got me a man 5 years ago, I gladly fell back in line with my baby taking the lead."
For sure.
yeah,
That's Yo-Yo. That's what's happening, Yo-Yo.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I do understand that if some men aren't meant to be in a leadership position,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas is just weak all around. You know,
I be seeing them. I be seeing brag about just being a grown man, just doing the stuff of what grown men do. Like I be seeing them brag about that, like if they really doing something, like going to get a haircut or just the basic things what a real player been doing since he was 15, 16 years old. You know what I mean?
That's what I was finna say. Age don't make you grown.
it don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Age don't make you grown. Amori said there's a lot of men on the internet that act like bitches for real. They messy and act like girls and some more. Most definitely.
For sure. Facts.
They do. And
somebody want to know, is you married or single?
Huh?
Somebody in the comments asked, was Mr. Says something, married or single?
Who said that?
Somebody in the comment, female.
I'm single.
All right, go ahead, Spiel.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, who said that?
No,
hit the link.
So we got a guy, Montreal Meadowbrook. He said, "Men, we are entitled to our feelings, but don't let it lead you in decision making and your actions." Most definitely.
Right. So a lot of times when I get upset or when something bothering me, I won't react in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a bad decision right there. So I separate myself. I sit back, and when I calm down and think about actually the situation going on, I can come up with a better move, a more calculated move, because I ain't just making no angry or happy. Even happy, you could be, in a good mood, make a bad decision.
She said she asked when she said something. She said, she asked because it seems like you understand women a little.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how y'all move. You know what I'm saying? All women are not the same. You know what I mean? But, I just, a strong woman, I got to have a strong woman. I don't want a weak woman anyway, but at the same time, I don't want to act like a man. You know what I'm saying? And, because however you act, that's how I'm going to treat you.
Okay, so what do you find? How do you define the strength that a woman's supposed to bring?
Just staying focused and staying on her job, kind of like what we said earlier, but no matter how time, no matter if we up or down, because top and bottom, I seen them both, but I ain't never fold, I ain't never told, you know what I'm saying? So no matter how thick it get, no matter how hard it get, just hold your position. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, pretty much. Hold your position and do what you do. And whatever you come short on, your shortcomings, we're going to work that part out. Because I'm going to be all over that part anyway, where you show that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about, like Amori said, it's all about communication.
Man, for sure.
But how can you, that's to a certain extent. I feel like that's like kind of like a different scenario. Communicating in women, and this ain't an attack on the women. This ain't an attack on women. Communicating in the women, exercising her masculinity, go a little bit beyond communication. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain situations where a woman got to step up and show a little masculinity, but y'all know what we're talking about. We're talking about that over the top masculinity.
Yeah. We want to know. You can show us you ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can show us you ain't no punk, but I don't need you acting like no dude, dog.
Nah, I need you to know how to keep that feminine going. Like, no matter what. No matter how intense the situation may get, a woman, the feminine, the soft side will calm a man down.
Right. Yep.
And you're not asking for too much, because I'm pretty sure she wants you to stand on 10 at all times. She don't want you to bust out crying when you get a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? She don't want you. You feel me, G? Shit.
Hold on, let's go bring. Let me add this one too. Let me add this one to it.
bitch ain't gonna never sit there and let her man fucking struggle. It's okay to go 50-50. If it's the person I love, why the fuck would I let them struggle? It's just like if I know they pay all the bills every fucking month and they need this time, like why wouldn't I step in? Or I could step in, period. Everybody got times where they down and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Hell yeah, I can go 50-50. I can go 100%. If I gotta pay the bills this month, I gotta pay the bills this month. I'm fucking very understanding. Like, if I love this person, you think I'm about to let them struggle? You think I'm about to be on their head, making them feel better of a person because they didn't have it all? No, nigga, we got this. That's what I'm there for. I'm there to pick up the fucking pieces if you can't put them all together. Like, I don't know. I'm the type of bitch to go 50-50 because I love mine. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Let me.
We go. We might as well go ahead and jump down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. Let me go first. Okay, that 50-50. So that proves it right there. That both of us should go and do 100. Both of us should go 100. That way, when I come up short, you already got me, and you ain't short on your 50. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I got to say about it, man.
Yeah, I never. My whole
50-50
idea
ain't go. 50-50, you'll come up short 50-50.
Yeah, but see, do you want half of me or do you want all of me? Because
Right.
I don't want 50%. I don't, because that means half the time your attention is not where it's supposed to be or where I need it, and that's financial. That's focus on what we got going on. I need your whole 100 because that's what I'm gonna give, and I think that's what everybody that's going into a relationship situation should give your 100% on both sides. It shouldn't be no half and half. Y'all gonna do it together, then do it all the way together.
Right. Hold on, let me show the Maury shit. Maury, she chiming in down there.
That's my take on that. I don't
Let her vent. Maury said, I know how to turn it on and off. I know how to turn it on and off. You have to show me you are a leader and lead me right. Be my backbone, and I'm definitely going to have your back. If I'm down and out, build me up.
So,
and that's different. That's definitely the roles. That's how the roles have been here until just what recently.
Woman is supposed to be a man's, backbone, because that's who when you come home from work, you don't want a confrontation, or when you come home from hustling, you've been battling all these people, different people, trying to handle your business all day. And when you come home, you don't want to come home to another battle. See what I'm saying? You want to come home to some peace. Now, I know everything ain't peaches and cream, but at the same time, minimize the drama. You know what I'm saying? Allow that,
coming home my partner.
At least make sure that man have what he need when he comes. Yeah, I don't want to come home to a negative situation. You walk in the door, she got attitude. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I kind of feel a woman that don't want to do those duties too, because if her ninja weak, if he weak, you know what I'm saying? Because some people just have to stick together. What they say is cheaper to keep them. Some people on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? And some women have a man and they don't even really love him like that. Or a dude might have a female, he don't even really love her like that, but he got somewhere to stay. He got somewhere to shower. He got somewhere to put his good, his clothes and shit. But that don't mean that they even trying to build together. So you got to find out all of this stuff. It ain't just give me 100%, because you could be, getting the frog fat for the snake. You know what I'm saying?
When you know what love look like, and you know what 100% look like, and that's just you, being understanding yourself. Like when you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? If a person treating you to the standard that you have for yourself. So when you see it's not working, like they not giving, or their attention is not where you need it to be on you or on what y'all trying to do. Or some people just be stuck with people or stay with people just because they don't want to see them reach the potential. They know if they let that person go, that person is way better off without them being with them. And people just want to be your anchor, and you got to know how to recognize that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how to recognize that the signs are there.
And that's crazy that a person would think like that. I can't even I can't even think like that because if for a person to win, if a person got to let me go or leave me alone, stop fucking with me to win, I want them to go win. You feel me?
I want them to, yeah, that's real.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real, G.
But the person that you with that might not want you to win, and they'll just stick around for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Confused and keep you frustrated and keep you.
You'll know though, you'll pin it out when you focus. You know what I'm saying? When you pay attention, you're gonna find out where that dead weight come from. You're gonna find out where all your troubles, you know, you're confused and the answers that ain't really no solid answers when you ask a good question, you know, to grow. Yeah.
Amori, she said, hold on. Amori, she said, I'm not downplaying y'all men. I just feel women go through and do more than men. We take care of the kids. We take care of the kids. We take care of the spouse, household, and etc.
That's your role, though. A woman is the nurturer.
Right.
We're the providers. So we can't take care of the kids and nurture the kids and go provide too.
Yeah, what you want me to do? Feed you or hug you?
Right. So, and then, you know, some people, and we can do both. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking shit.
We're so, we will do whatever it takes to make sure the woman is good. You just can't expect us to, you know, give us, you can't give us a hard time with it. You got to communicate. Like it is communication. And you are supposed to be able to non-verbally communicate some things. Like you could come in the house and tell if you've been dealing with a person, you could tell what kind of mood they in when you look at them. Mm-hmm. You know, like, oh, and what's wrong? You all right? Because something changed. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be aware and pay attention. And once you see you paying attention to her and you attending to those needs, even though you out there providing, doing what you got to do to make sure the household's straight, then, you know, right. Also the woman pay attention to you. She got to know you standing on business. That means you can't be lying to her. You can't be misleading her. You can't be
trying to trick,
doing all the bullshit. You got to be, you got to keep your word. You got to say, hey, this is what I'm finna go do. This is what I'm doing. And you got to kind of lay it out for her and let her see you doing it. And so she can actually trust you to lead. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. A lot of people not, you know, they don't want the work. They just want the good part. You know, they want to enjoy the physical
they just
part.
Want the good part.
They don't want to want the work.
I'm gonna catch up with these comments, but this is one of the things I want to touch on for. I said the masculine energy. Like one of my sayings is like a nigga don't just come to the internet and be a fuck nigga. If you're a fuck nigga on the internet, you're a fuck nigga in real life. And that goes into on the internet a female calling a nigga bitch ass nigga, challenging this nigga, telling a man she'd do this and him that. If she doing that on the internet, she doing that in real life. You don't just come to that, just don't happen because you on the internet. You got to calling me and out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna put my hands on a woman, but at the same time, I don't understand why women challenging men and knowing they can't whoop them. Then when a man do something to him, he wrong. You know what I'm saying?
He wrong. Yeah.
Right.
Because just like you say, if they doing that in real life,
that's that.
If they doing that in real life, somebody would have been split their shit open. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody.
That's the thing. They is doing it in real life. They ain't just coming to the internet doing it.
I don't believe.
No,
I think they.
I do, and the nigga yes too. But they hollering victim and hollering how niggas ain't shit. But look how you talking to that man. You challenging him. You can't challenge no man. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. That's the whole get down I was saying earlier. To challenge a man or get a man to change, you have to be soft with him as a woman. You have to bring that softer side of you to get him to pay attention and calm down and understand what you're saying. You don't have to be aggressive. Because a man, with a man, he gonna damn near get aggressive back with you.
Yeah. It's just like Big Hank said. It's just like Big Hank said, the penitentiary rules in effect, man. They ain't running around up in there calling each other bitches and hoes. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because one word, respect. There's one word. That's the only reason. Cause some people even play gay old bitch at you know, people just playing like that. They really don't mean nothing by it, but in there, see, it means something. And that's how it should be out here, because a lot of them cats are safe in the jail because these streets is just dangerous too. These streets is dangerous, man.
See that Montreal Meadowbrook, he said, easy to get together, but easy to get together, but hard to stay together. It is. That's because people, they going after the microwave mentality. They going by the looks, the bag. You done met a woman, you done talked to her for 2 times, you in love with her because of the way her voice sounded, her body look. You don't even know if her feet stink.
Yeah. Hey man, we used to be on the line and when we got the little phone and the hookup, we used to be on the chat line, and you know, some guys get on there after 2 days of talking to a girl, they in love. They think it's getting serious.
Yeah, it's getting serious now.
Commissary, money on the books, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? After, you know, the 4th, 5th day, you know, she gone in the wind. She on something else. And they heartbroken.
Honeymoon stage.
But don't get it twisted. It go both ways, though. What I just said, it go both ways. You don't even know if his motherfucking feet stink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. You been hopped in there, that man kick off them Jordan.
That's why you got to go with the natural progression of things. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just see and then be like, oh, I would never, you know, I tell young ladies, like, don't go for the dude that see you and automatically say he want a relationship with you. He don't even know. You know, he a trick. You know, don't go for that, because go for the one that's actually trying to get to know you. I saw a girl get online and say she tired of niggas trying to shoot their shot at her, and she went, you know, to announcing that she's in a relationship and everything, and she tired of niggas always trying to, you know, on the hunt for her. But at the same time, you know, it's guys that I'm seeing that's not on trying to hit on her. They're trying to, they actually just having a conversation, or just want a conversation about her music and what she does. And she's not paying that guy no attention, but she's paying, but you know, it's what I'm saying, she's making the bad decisions of being drawn to the guys that's only trying to hit. She ain't listening to the guys that's, hey, look, I ain't looking at you like that. I see you, the potential, or I see what you're doing, and I'm trying to, you know, help you put that shit out there. What you doing. It ain't about, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about a sex thing or an attraction thing. See, those guys she's not paying. So it's a lot of times women put themselves in situations that ain't good for them because that's what they want to pay attention to. You dissing the nigga that ain't trying to, you know, hunch on you or trying to get at you, but you aggravated by the niggas that is. And it's you making a decision to give those guys the attention. See what I'm saying?
Amori, she said, social media has messed it up for real men and real women. All I see is BBLs, twerking, jobless men and women, and fake shit on this app.
Yeah. Amori did snap.
Yeah, she did.
But going back to that female where you said spiel that you seen that was saying she was telling her guys shooting their shot. I'm not telling women not to dress how they want, but when a female get dressed in the morning, she putting on her clothes or whenever. When she put that on, she know what she trying to do. You know, I ain't saying don't be comfortable and not wear what you want to wear, but some of the shit they be putting on, they know what their intentions is when they go out the house. Their intentions is to turn heads. So if you step out with the intentions to turn heads, don't get aggravated. Now I can understand. I ain't talking about the clowns, but don't get aggravated when you get approached. You feel me?
Yeah,
right. Because it's gonna happen. You know, a fool gonna shoot his shot. Everybody, you know, you look how you look.
Just like Big Hank said, they know that though. They know. They already know these.
But you gotta have game enough to be polite with your turn down too. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to be aggressive with it.
Right.
You know, I say no in a nice way a lot of times. A lot. Yeah. I know how. And for a woman, understand how to do that so you can keep yourself out the imminent danger that comes with the harsh rejection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, And I don't even know how y'all swim me out in these deep waters, man. I'm kind of a little bit out my league, man. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, not a lover, man. Y'all done got me out here in these deep waters, man.
We fix the relationship.
What else we got up here, man?
I'm following your lead, man.
Today, January the 16th, is my 10-year wedding anniversary, man.
Yeah, oh, man. Congratulations, dog.
Let's see.
That's a testament, man. It's hard to do that. Hey, that's a milestone.
Yeah, because you know he been doing some negotiating. you know what I'm saying? He done did some negotiating, boy. He a professional negotiator now.
You gotta do what you gotta do, make it work, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This right here gonna be like a little recap right here, the one I just put up on the screen. That's about the 13-year-old girl. 13-year-old girl, what's her name? Nyjah Harris, about the guy who had deleted her. They say this is a horrible, sad situation. Jarvis Butts groomed and allegedly deleted 13-year-old Ziyah Harris while she was 5 months pregnant with his child. Now the truth is coming out during his hearing, and her body still hasn't been found. He groomed her.
It just show you, man, you can put yourself in a situation, fam, where he thought his only way out was probably her being deleted. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how he had to be thinking.
Oh, thanks for the graduation. I mean, the congratulations. Yeah. Y'all just really go out in them waters right there. I'm a trapper.
Yeah, man.
Just like I've already said, they pay attention to the wrong. They pay attention, then they are drawn to the wrong men and women. That's them facts right there. You know, and that's kind of like why them old folks used to say they don't want their cable in their house, or they don't want their BET on. Y'all remember that back in the day when we were young? They didn't want their music turned up back real loud in that back room back there. You know what I'm saying? And they go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, you know, they didn't want their music turned up in that back room because she knew that they was finna invade her house, their cable TV, them lies, you know, those agendas, you know, all that type of stuff. She, you know, they could see that because everything was playing until that cable box got up in there on that TV. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And one of the things I had just said, now here I was just talking to somebody about this case. They must have been used to that girl staying out and being gone, because I couldn't understand. Memorial said they didn't report her missing to the next morning. I had seen that the grandmother didn't report the girl missing to the next day. Well, they must have been used to her going out, being gone, because if they ain't used to her being out, gone, you're going to, after a certain time, your antennas automatically going to shoot up. You feel me?
When them street lights come on.
Let me ask you this, though. Like, she's a grandmother. How old is the grandmother?
You know, that's probably one of them families.
And it's one. It is. I don't know how old she is, but it was a picture of the mom, the mom, the daughter, and somebody else. And the mother, she didn't look too old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Grandma about 45. Grandma about 45. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, grandma was woke then. Grandma was definitely woke.
They were supposed to call them folks, man, as soon as them street lights came on, around about 6:30, 7 o'clock.
She in her 50s. She in her 50s. We already know the 50, 40s is a new 50.
Yeah, that's that 40-year-old girl.
She in her 50s.
She the one got on them Nike slide.
In the stretch pants.
In the stretch pants.
Yeah, grandma probably was trying to get her little groove on.
Yeah,
too.
Shout out to all the young grandmas that still thick and know how to cook.
Collard greens.
Yeah.
This one right here, I thought I had covered this one during the gun violence. Got more gun violence got to do with rap. Rapper KO sentenced to 37 years in prison for deleting his rival at a kid's party, then bragging and revealing crucial info about it in a song.
Dang.
Man.
See, it's for the clout. See, he did it for the gram.
He definitely did it for the gram.
He did it for the gram. You know what I'm saying?
That clout of drug, man. A hell of a drug.
I'm talking about this highly addicting too, boy. It's highly addicting.
Because if they ain't putting it in the songs, they definitely putting it on the internet.
Yeah. See, because, you know, it ain't even about doing it no more. It's about they want us to know.
Right.
Yeah. They don't.
Yeah,
They want everybody to know they got their lick back.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't even want to know if you got your lick back. Yeah.
They trying to. They you know. I heard the dude say today. He was like, when you letting that gun off, he don't hear pow pow. He hearing the person say, "I don't like women. I, I like going outside. I don't like doing what I want to do." You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
he said here. I said that was wild right there.
Yeah.
But it's different out here.
And the thing about it, here recently, a lot of people doing this stupid shit that's going getting 100 years in the penitentiary. They done been there before, and they already know how it is.
Yeah.
At a kid's party, Miss Shakur, that's crazy.
You know they
Shout
say
out Miss Shakur.
when you go back to prison because you feel like you left something in there.
Man, they done left their man.
Or just because you ain't scared to go. Or just because you ain't scared to go. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't no reason. Like, man, stay out here, man. It's hard out here. Get out here and get in where you fit in, man. Get your groove on. Get your paper coming in.
Yeah, man, stay free.
Maury, she said that's most of these rappers telling themselves, and that's all of them.
Yeah, they got these police on this YouTube, man. They on her deep, I bet. We think those plain clothes and them flow walkers and them undercover agents deep. Man, just imagine how they sitting in front of these pages with these fake accounts and chiming in with everybody.
But they ain't uniform.
Talking busy. Huh?
They in uniform, typing in the chat.
Man, I'm talking about typing in the chat, man. Got a profile, everybody like them. You know, it's a popular name. They go to different sectors and everybody know them. And man, they niggas laws, man.
They got wrenches and everything.
They got wrenches.
Hold on.
Hey, what you say? Still, you got wrenches and everything, man.
Yeah, man, they moderators.
Yeah, moderators and some
right, and taking
then they come in and stir up all the drunk.
I'm the news you can use.
Yeah, come in and stir
If you
up
don't
all
want to
the drunk.
lose, you better
Turn
try
everybody against each other.
choose what
It work every time like a charm. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
y'all ain't hear about the young niggas in Detroit that was behind the police squad car on live, pointing the gun at the squad car.
I thought they were shooting. I seen one where they were shooting at the police.
I thought they were chasing them. Yeah.
Nah, they just was in traffic on some normal shit. They was just behind the police car. Dude pulled the pistol out and pointed at the police car.
Yeah.
Police went on the social media, found the live, found who account it was, and went arrested both of them. Found switches and everything.
Amori said Dolph talked about hustling. When he was growing up, he started cutting hair and then so on. He was a true hustler, man.
Yeah, that's what a hustler do.
And this is the thing to show you the minute it all went out the window. Everywhere over about the past week, everywhere in the snow, man. I remember it was a time we couldn't wait for it to snow to jump out there and make some money, man. Did you know not one kid knocked on my door to shovel my snow, man?
Yeah, we was waiting on that back in the day.
Waiting for it to snow, man, to get out there and get that money, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have your shit dry in front of you, though.
I'm telling you. Hey, look, cutting grass and shoveling snow was the hustle.
Man.
And then, like, man, a lot of these cats talking about hustlers, man. They really ain't no hustlers, man. You know what I'm saying? You go back and look at their resume. Now, I know you might have a mishap here or there or something like that, but hustlers, niggas who really get money, they're not running around with no rock in their sock. They ain't getting caught with a blunt of weed 10, 15 times. They ain't running around here, if you know the proof of that they have money, they go ask the dope fiend. So all of this hustler talk and this gangster talk, man, y'all cut it out, man. Y'all cut it out.
Yeah, you know, a hustler, a real gangster know how to think.
Yeah, you can think. You was a man. You was a legit thinking man before you even start hustling. You wasn't a bum to start off with. Hustling don't give you class. You can go to school, but you can't buy class. Yeah.
I got another one for us. I got it say Dallas police are now prohibited from arresting people for possession of 4 ounces of marijuana or less. And the legalized weed in Dallas now.
Cool. You ride around.
ask one of them niggas how much a QP weigh, they couldn't even tell you. You know what I'm saying, fam? They just talking, man. Who they fooling?
You know.
Lori, she said she seen them young dudes that was shooting at the police with the switches. Yeah, that definitely was wild, man.
That was some of the wildest stuff I done seen right there.
They had the police running, man.
You had the police running, boy.
Let me tell y'all about this one story, man. I don't want to get too far. I'm gonna tell y'all about this one story. This Spiel, he had did some research on the Drake thing. You know, Drake then came out and kind of threw the reactors and the YouTubers under the bus. But if y'all ain't hit the Just Say No to Scope, man, y'all find over the Just Say No to Scope channel, man. I caught a video over today. This happened in Florida. So it was this guy. He had his car parked. His car was running. He had left his keys in it. So some neighbors had called the police saying there was a guy on the corner selling drugs. So the police pulled down. They pulled out in his car. They see he ain't in it. They see us running. So while they looking at his car and stuff, he come down the street like, man, what's going on? It's like, well, you know, your car, you're sitting here running. So he start arguing and getting into it with them, being real disruptive. Come and find out, he got $50,000 worth of work in his trunk, man.
I seen that he was the cookie man when he found. I seen
Cookie man, the cookie monster, man.
What? Yeah.
What is he wanted to go to jail.
Maurice still ain't got the weed passed in Memphis yet. What you say?
He got comfortable. Spill say he wanted to go to jail. I'm just saying now he was in that neighborhood and he got comfortable and it was too easy. You know how that money get to coming fast and all that, and niggas get to slacking up. You know what I mean?
You know you got, but if you know you got that in your car and you see the police at your car, why you even gonna go to that car?
Yeah, that ain't my car.
Yeah,
man.
Know nothing about that motherfucker. But sometimes the car be in your name, in that person's name. So
we don't deal with that then. We'll deal with that when you catch me on that. Me walking up to you, no.
Hey, that was the perfect incident though. His car was parked on the right side of the road, lights out,
right.
everything. Yeah,
but the thing about it, they had already had some calls that he was out there selling drugs. So they already came prepared.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, they already had the tip off, so it wasn't no need.
But still, you gotta still do some defensive driving. If you know you've been doing dirt, man, you gotta keep yourself in the clear for some just in case type shit.
So his story was he was dropping off some dog food. Man, I would have did that later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's his story, but like I say, the neighbors had already complained he was out there hustling. But if that was the true story, man, you got to come get this dog food. I'm gonna bring that to you later.
Man, he supposed to go from A to B with that.
You man,
A to B with that, no stopping in between.
A to B.
That dog ain't gonna die.
Man, and ain't. Go ahead and fill us in on the Drake situation, Spiel.
So Drake had he filed the lawsuit. And the courts dropped that when they dismissed it. So I guess he didn't have enough evidence to prove all of the things in that first lawsuit that he was trying to go at him. But he refiled and he just suing UMG for defamation of character.
And saying that UMG allowed the streamers and reactors to promote the music, the diss song against him, which supposed to have the defamation in it. It allowed them to stream the music. You know, usually when you stream music, you know you get a copyright on it.
Mm-hmm.
He said they allowed the streamers to use it. But it's cool when the streamers react to your videos and your music and you getting them spins. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's corny, brother. A lawsuit because you lost the rap battle. Both you niggas was lying on each other.
Corny, man.
Both he said some lies about the baby mama. He said the baby was the other boy, his homeboy child.
Right.
He said a whole lot of stuff.
Like they're pressing charges on rap battles now. They're pressing charges on rap battles now.
Man.
But see, he been a cornball though. It's just he make pretty good music and niggas be making money off of him. But he been a cornball.
They really just turned the machine. He can flow, no doubt, but they really turned the machine on him so he can get bigger than life like that. So So they used the same method for him to gain superstardom, like how he did. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool when he did the McMill.
It was cool when he did it.
I'm talking about they played that shit everywhere. He won a Grammy.
Back to back.
Yeah, he won a Grammy. He won awards and everything. He wasn't saying, hey, this ain't fair then. Because he was winning.
Man, you lose a rap battle and call the police, man.
Then you mad at everybody because they ain't helping you. Nigga, that's your beef.
Yeah.
That's your beef.
Stay out of that fire. They better stay out of that gunfire.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of it.
Yeah.
Let me mute my mic. I gotta
He been making them funny style moves anyway. He be thinking just because he put a nigga on the record and you know they owe him something.
Right.
Bro.
But man, that might be how the music industry is though. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
You mean like
saying as far well, I'm saying as far as you know, just for instance, he do something for Birdman. Now he owe BG a verse, or somebody in his group owe BG a verse, or you know, there may be favor for favor type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because those are multi-million-dollar plans. You know, because just for instance, if Drake do a song with Lil Wayne right now, break the internet, that's a multi-million-dollar thing. So, you know, it may be favor for favor, because even if Drake do it in Wayne's or Wayne do Drake a favor, then he owe him a favor. You know, that's that's the closest I could put it.
Wayne did Drake the ultimate favor. Let's just say like a 21 Savage. You know, he did the whole album with 21. So now that he beefing with Kendrick, do 21 owe him an extension of you know, to get into that beef? Because he did. That's what I'm saying. Yo smoke, yo smoke.
Yeah, yo smoke. I understand.
What I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna keep following that. Go ahead, Spill.
You can't expect niggas to defend you. And then he was egging that shit on the whole time anyway. They been dissing back and forth. It just been some one line here, one line there shit.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm gonna keep up with that Ziyah Harris trial, man. It's gonna be going on here for a minute. I think that right now they just in the pre-trial. I'm gonna keep up with that. Keep my ear to the street. Don't forget Saturday we got an interview coming up with Memphis R&B artist Suavo LJ. I also just tapped in with some more artists. We definitely about to turn it up. I just got something going on right now. I really can't schedule interviews because I got some spirit of the moment stuff going on. But we definitely about to be back popping. These doing it for the grams was gonna be holding us over. Let me play this video for y'all. I just put on my IG. I did that video for that merch I got. Let me see if I can find it home.
Oh, you already done it? I ain't know it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat. I can't see who all in the chat, but shout out to the chat, man. Thanks for y'all support. If you ain't watching Hankin TV, man.
What you watching?
What you watching, man?
Add it to the screen. All right, here it go right here. This is it. Check out Greg Owens, man. Make sure y'all go check out that True Ohio Player. He sent me some merch. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. Supposed to be the True Ohio Player t-shirt. There we go. True Ohio Player. In the black. Hit me up for y'all promo. You hear me? Hit me up for y'all promo. I want to play it because the song got a copyright on it. I did it, shot it, posted a video. I ain't gonna put it on my channel. I just did a little promo for him.
Yeah.
Put on my IG.
You interviewed that cat, didn't you?
Yeah, so make sure y'all go.
I remember you interviewed him about 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay. I go check out the interview I got with Craig Owens out of Columbus, Ohio. True Ohio
Shout
Player.
out Craig.
Shout out Craig, man. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, check him out. We did a dope interview, man. What you got coming up, Mr. Says Something?
Oh man, I'm just working on You know, I'm still working on these characters, man. I'm just trying to get my content, my catalog to my content. So I'm gonna be covering little news, breaking news coverage. So if you want, if some stuff going on, if it ain't on, it's doing it for the gram, or if it ain't on Hankin page, I'll swing by my page, man. And I have, you know, I'm trying to learn how to work the software. I'm still trying to learn how to work the software.
Hey man,
You go get it. You go get it.
Yeah.
What you got going on, Spiel?
Man, I'm gonna do a couple of album reviews, man. And some artist reviews, because I've been running. You know, I've been hearing some, you know, pretty hot albums, man. They low key. A lot of people don't, you know, they underground artists, and I feel like, you know, they dropping some heat. So I'm gonna do some reviews on them albums, man. I got Rollo the Pimp and Meezy Mac dropped the album. And that thing hard. It's called Fuck With Some Pimpin', FWSP. That thing go hard. And Mac Rooster, he dropped the album today. I got a chance to listen to it, and he got some heat on there too. You know, who
are they out of?
Dallas, Texas, both of them.
Are they out of Dallas? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You know, Hank gonna be on their heels.
You know, I'm gonna be on their heels, man. I'll make sure I hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, we need to subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah.
So, I think like I said, we got the interview coming up Saturday. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Today's Thursday. We might run it back. I don't know. We might run back another doing it for the gram tomorrow. I got to see. I got something going on. But if not, we definitely got that interview going on Saturday. Then after that, just make sure I got y'all post notifications on. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of hanking. In Dayton, you know, people selling drugs, they call it hanking. You know, if a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hanking. Yeah. So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, you know. So I took the word hanking and I made it stand for when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, friends benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Watch out, got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, ain't Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio player self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getter. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
I salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round Keith, Denny, Burt, Earl, the D-Boys in the alleys, Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon, Skane, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the deep, I did corn, shoot the three, when he played for the Heats, then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team, just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt, ain't no credit, straight cash, so I got my hustle up.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funeral. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin.